Hello, this is Christopher Wright, your financial counsel specialist. Today we'll be discussing the 5 factors of credit scoring and how to legally manipulate them. Actually, this will be the first one. When a person with money meets a person with experience, the person with the experience winds up with the money, and the person with the money winds up with the experience. This is a few words of wisdom from Harvey Mackay. Eighth wonder. We've all heard of the 7 wonders of the world. Well, there's an 8th. The pyramids of Egypt are truly a wondrous spectacle. Experts are still uncertain as to how they were built and their true purpose, but there are some more technical mysteries that we do have a grasp upon, one such as Einstein's theories. Although the average person may not ever understand Einstein's theories, fortunately for us, how your credit score is figured is within our comprehension. And the first we're going to go over is your payment history, which is the largest portion that makes up your credit score, 35%. Now this is the foundation. If you're going to have bad credit, it's best for it to be past bad credit. We can work on that. The one thing you have to do is make sure that you're paying your current debt and bills are being paid on time. You can't forget any bills, even the $5, $10, $15 bills. I've seen people who pay their mortgage and car notes religiously, but for some reason when it comes to their miscellaneous debt, they put it off or just plain forget. You can't do it. Rationalize that if the bill is only $15, it doesn't affect them as much as their mortgage. Not entirely a true statement. Yes, the mortgage may weigh more when considering a person's credit mix or their credit experience, but guess what? I hate to tell you, a 30-day missed payment is just that, a 30-day missed payment. So it's vital that you pay all debt on time, small and large. Okay, we got your present debt in check. What can we do about your past bad credit? Plenty. First, this discussion makes the assumption that you've pulled all through your credit scores and reports, and you already have them in hand and looking at them. Look at the reports. First and foremost, check to be sure that all the accounts listed are even yours. You'd be surprised to know that some accounts appear on your credit file that aren't even yours. So that's the first thing to make sure of. Are they any negative accounts that have been paid and are 7 years old or more? These will be the second group to attack or dispute. Here's a tip. Even accounts 7 years old that have not been paid could come off through a dispute. Now, there's some controversy about this, and to be honest, I was hesitant about disclosing this information, and later on I get into more detail, but it's just a part of the process, just a byproduct of the process. How? Well, here it is. Most companies only keep records for 18 to 24 months, and which is why that time span is so important. And an account that old may not be able to be verified, therefore must come off the report. Now take notice that just because the account no longer appears on your file, it may not appear on your file, but that does not mean that the debt isn't still owed. It just means your score will benefit from it coming off. Key distinction there. Now, we're not going to lie and say that the debt isn't ours. That would be fraud. What you can do is write saying you're not sure about the debt amount listed or the late payments associated with the negative accounts, which is true. It could be an old account that they're saying that you owe $500 when you only owe $400. If it can't be verified, guess what? They should come off. Now we're going to talk about adding accounts to your file. Your credit file may not reflect all your credit accounts, although most national department store and all-purpose bank credit card accounts will be included in your file. Not all creditors supply information to credit reporting companies. Some local retailers, credit unions, travel, entertainment, and gasoline card companies are among the creditors that don't, or sometimes don't. So if you've been told that you were denied credit because of an insufficient credit file or no credit file, and you have accounts with creditors that don't appear on your credit file, ask the credit reporting companies to add this information to the future reports. Although they are not required to do so, many credit reporting companies will add verifiable accounts for a fee. However, understand that if these creditors do not report to the credit reporting companies on a regular basis, the added items would not be updated in your file. So later on you will probably have to do it again. But it's well worth it.